A long time ago, the world was in trouble. People had forgotten to be kind. The earth was filled with wrongdoing, but there was one man who still followed God. His name was Noah. One day, God spoke to Noah. Noah, build an ark, a giant boat. A great flood is coming, but you and your family will be safe. Take 2 of every animal with you. Noah was puzzled at first, but he nodded with determination. I will do as you say, Lord. So Noah obeyed, even though others laughed at him. Why build a boat when there's no rain? They mocked. But Noah trusted God. Then something amazing happened. The animals came, just as God said. Elephants, lions, rabbits, birds. 2 by 2 they marched into the ark. Then Noah and his family stepped inside. The sky turned dark, thunder rumbled, and then the rain began to fall. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Water covered the whole earth. But inside the ark, Noah and his family were safe. Finally, the rain stopped. Noah sent out a dove. When it returned with an olive leaf, Noah knew the land was dry again. Then, at last, Noah and his family stepped onto dry land. A beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky. God made a promise. Never again will I flood the whole earth. And the rainbow was his sign of that promise. Noah's story teaches us to trust in God, even when others don't believe. Faith and obedience lead to blessings, and that's the story of Noah's Ark.
So in this video, I'll show you how easy it is to create a Bible animated story like what we have on the screen to start a Faceless YouTube channel today without breaking the bank. This video is divided into 6 sections, from finding your video ideas, script generation, image generation, animations, voiceover, and editing. This is what you should expect at the end of this video. Since you now know what this video is about, let's get right into the video. So to start a Bible animated stories like what you just watched, you need to get your video idea. You can either use ChatGPT to do that or brainstorm to come out with your own ideas. For this video, we are going to use ChatGPT. So head over to ChatGPT, come to the chat box, right click inside and paste your prompt. Give me a list of most popular Bible stories in the Bible. So I'm going to hit on the command button and wait for ChatGPT to analyze my prompt and give me a list of Bible stories that I can work with. So now we have 30 ideas from ChatGPT, and as a beginner, this will go a long way to help you to generate a lot of stories. And one thing I like about what ChatGPT has done is by giving me Bible quotations and verses that you can find these stories in the Bible. This will help you to understand more about what you are doing. Now the next thing you are going to do is to ask ChatGPT to generate a script on one of these stories for us. So I'm going to choose the 4th Bible story, that's the Noah's Ark and the Great Flood, and I'm going to add that to this prompt. Create 2-minute video transcript in simple, easy to understand English that tells the Bible story of Noah's Ark and the Great Flood. Make it engaging, captivating, with a clear beginning, middle, and end. Highlight the key events and lessons using a friendly and relatable tone so that even those unfamiliar with the story can easily follow along. So I'm going to hit on the command button and wait for ChatGPT to generate the story for me. So what I'm going to do is to ask ChatGPT to break these into scenes and also extract the narrator. With the first prompt like this, extract the narration for me and make sure to reduce the pace. I'm going to hit on the command button and wait for ChatGPT to extract the narration from the story. Now, if you want me to share all this prompt with you, you can go to the comment section and type share the prompt with me, and I'm going to share a link to this prompt that I'm using currently in this video with you. So now ChatGPT has finished extracting the narration for me. You can see right from the beginning to the end. Now I'm going to go in with the next prompt. I want you to divide the story into scenes for me, and hit on the command button for ChatGPT to divide the story into scenes for me. So now you can see ChatGPT has divided the story into 6 scenes for me, right from 1 to 6, and also giving you suggestions of visuals to use for each of the scenes. Before we continue with the next prompt, I'm going to copy my narration from ChatGPT. Highlight your narration like this, right click on it, click on the copy button and paste it in any Google Docs for easy reference. So I'm going to right click here and paste it here. Let's go back to ChatGPT and continue. Since we have our narration script ready and also having our story divided into scenes, the next thing we are going to think about is the visuals we are going to use for this story. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT with this prompt. As a prompt creator, generate 2 image prompts suitable for each scene. Keep in mind that I want to maintain consistency in my characters and overall style. The images should be in 3D animation style. Also, always include a phrase from the Bible to help the generative tool accurately capture the theme of the images. So I'm going to hit on the command button for ChatGPT to analyze my prompt and then generate the appropriate prompt for each of the scenes for me. Now, the reason why I also include this phrase from the Bible is for the AI generative tool to understand the kind of images I want to create, not just any random image or any random character. So now we have all our image prompts ready. The next thing we are going to do is to copy the prompt and paste it in our Google Docs so that we can easily refer to it. So highlight all your prompts right from scene 1, highlight everything to the last scene. Right click on it and click on the copy button. Let's go back to where we paste our narration, and then on the next page paste your prompts. So now that we have our prompts here gathered for us, the next thing we are going to think about is a background music for the story. So for the background music, we are going to go back to ChatGPT and enter the next prompt here. Suggest a background music to use for this video. I'm going to hit on the command button and wait for ChatGPT to suggest the background music to use. Now we have list of background music ChatGPT has suggested for us to use for this story and has also indicated where we can find this music. We can find one from the YouTube audio library, and you can also find some on Epidemic Sound and also other websites that you can find this free music to use. So we are going to leave this one hanging on ChatGPT and come back for it later. So now it's time for us to generate our images. There are a lot of image generative tools that you can use. There is Microsoft Designer, there is Image FX, there is Piclume AI, Leonardo AI is also there. You are not restricted to the one I'm going to use in this video. So for this video, I'm going to use a Piclume AI to generate my image. So I'm going to click on it, click on the first link. Now click on the generate for free button. This is where we are going to paste our prompt. So let's go back to our Google Docs and copy the first prompt. So I'm going to copy the first one like this. Right click on it, click on copy, go back to Piclume AI, going to paste our prompt here. Now click on the model and choose one of the models to use. So for this video, I'm going to use the Flux One Chanel. Then click on the aspect ratio and choose 16:9 since we are creating this for our YouTube channel. Now we are going to click on the number of images we want at a go. So if you're on the premium, you can go for 3 or 4 images. That is if you're on the paid version. But if you're not on the paid version, you're on the free version, then you have to choose either 1 or 2. So let's go with the highest, that is 2, and click on the generate button to generate your images. Now the reason why I like the Piclume AI is that number 1 is fast, it's easy to use, and also it's unlimited. Currently it's unlimited. You can create unlimited images here. That is why I like the Piclume AI. So you can see while I was talking, the AI has finished generating the first images for us. Let's go back to our next prompt. Right click on it and click on copy and go back to Piclume, paste the next prompt here and click on the generate button to generate. We are going to do this very fast so that we can be able to finish generating all the images for the story. So now let me quickly do this behind the scenes so that we can quickly continue with the video. So in the space of 5 minutes, we have generated 12 different images with this generative tool. This is how fast this tool is. So these are the images that we have generated so far. These are all the images we generated today. So what I'm going to do is to hit on the download button from here and download it to my drive. So just point on the download button on each of the images and download them to your drive. Now you can see from the last image the AI generated for me, the image it provided is different from the images we have from the beginning. These are the first images of Noah that this AI provided for us. So to maintain consistency, we are going to remix this image or use the seed of this image to generate the last one. So what I'm going to do is to bring my cursor here, click on the 3 dots and click on remix so that we get the same image. So what I'm going to do is to add the next prompt I have like this to this prompt and click on the submit button to see if you are going to get the same image of Noah there. So you can see how easy it is to even create consistent images on the Piclume AI. So you can see at least we have gotten something closer to what we had from the beginning. So this is what we had from the beginning. There's the image we had from the beginning. So we have now, that's the same thing we have now. So what I'm going to do is to click on the download button to download these ones to my drive. So now that we have all our images downloaded to our drive, the next step we are going to take is to bring our images to life by animating it using an animating tool. Head over to your browser, type Hello AI, click on the first link and sign up if you do not have an account. Now bring your cursor to the left and click on the create button. Here there are three buttons here, either image to video or text to video or subject reference, that is using an image as a reference. But we are going to use or maintain the image to video. Then click on the icon here in the box and import the images you have downloaded to your drive. Now I'm going to start with the first one. Click on the open. What I'm going to do is to copy the corresponding prompt or the prompt that I used to create or generate this particular image so that this AI will understand the kind of actions I want this particular image to play in the animation. So let's go back to our prompt, click on copy, then go back to Hello AI, paste my prompt here, and then click on the generate button to generate your animation. This will take a while, but you just have to be patient with it because you're on the free plan. And you know, each day Hello AI provides you or gives you 100 credits. Each generation takes 30 credits, so you can only produce 3 animations per day. So for you to be able to create more, then you have to get multiple accounts and also go for the premium. Now I'm going to go back and copy the next one, click on the upload image again and upload the next image. So this is the image I just downloaded to Hello AI. I'm going to copy the corresponding prompt from here and go back to Hello AI and paste it here. So I'm going to delete the previous one and paste the current one. Then go ahead and click on the generate button to generate your next animation. So now you can see Hello AI has finished generating all the animations for us. The next thing we are going to do is to preview the animation and click on the download button to start downloading your animation. So this is the download button. I'm going to click on it and download that to my drive. Now go to the next one, click on the download button, download that, and come to the next one and also click on the download button and download that to your drive. Remember to give this video a like if you found value in this video, and also subscribe to this channel if you are new to this channel. Let's continue. Now this is what you do to generate animation for all the images that you have generated. So now the next thing we are going to do is to upscale these animations to enhance the quality of these videos. So go to your browser and type CapCut. Now we are going to use the online version or the online editor to do that. So go to the CapCut home page online and then bring your cursor here, bring your cursor to the left and click on the magic tool. Scan through the products available on this section and search for the video upscaler. So now this is a video upscaler. I'm going to tap on it or click on it to open. Now click on the upload button and search for the animations that you just downloaded from Hello AI. So this is the first animation. I'm going to tap on it like this, click on the open button and wait for it to finish uploading to CapCut before you click on the upscale button. Now it's fully uploaded. The next thing I'm going to do is click on the upscale button to upscale this animation. While we wait for this to finish processing, you can go back and click on the video upscaler again and import the second animation. So you're going to import the second one and click on the open button and also wait for it to finish uploading. You can go back again and click on the video upscaler to open in a new tab and click on the upload button again and upload the third one. So this is what you do to upscale all the animations you generate with the Hello AI to ensure your video quality has been enhanced. So now you can see the first one has finished upscaling. You can go ahead and click on the export button and export that to your drive. Simple as ABC. Now go back to the next one and also click on the upscale button and also click on the upscale button to upscale the rest of the animations. When you finish upscaling all the animations, then you can go ahead and click on the export button and export all your animation to your computer. So now that we have our video clip downloaded to our computer, the next thing we are going to do is to generate our voiceover, a professional voiceover for our video. With the voiceover, we are going to use 11 Labs to do that. So head over to your browser and type 11 Labs in the search. I'll be leaving a link to all the AI tools that I'm using in the description section for you to be able to have easy access to all these tools. So click on the first link and then sign in to your account or sign up if you do not have an account. Now head over to the text to speech section This is where we are going to paste our prompt. But click on the voices first and choose a voiceover option to use. So for the voiceover, go through all the voiceover options available and choose one. Then choose one of these categories. So I'm going to go with the narrative story. Then click on the language. So for the language, I'm going to choose English, and then I'm going to choose the American accent or the British accent. So I'm going to choose the American accent. Now scan through the voiceover option and choose the one that is suitable for your video. So I'm going to click on the play button.
Of the land, but can you withstand the thunder? Over 500 stories told. I've carried listeners.
So I'm going to go with the Titan because of the storyteller voice. So click on the add to voice button to add it to your selected voices. Now click on the use to start using this voiceover. Now what I'm going to do is to delete my previous script in the box, go back to my document and copy my script, my narration script that ChatGPT provided for me. So what I'm going to do is to copy it bit by bit. Make sure I copy up to where we have the pause. So this is where ChatGPT wants me to pause. So I'm going to copy this one first. Right click on it, click on copy, go back to 11 Labs, paste it here, and then hit on the generate button to generate your first part of the.
A long time ago.
So what I'm going to do is to click on the download button to download this one to my drive. Now let's go back to our script again and copy the second part. Copy it, make sure you copy it till you get to where ChatGPT has provided the pause. So what I'm going to do is to stop here and copy this one, go back to 11 Labs, delete the previous one and paste the current one. Then you can go ahead and click on the generate button to generate the next voiceover.
Noah built an ark, a giant boat. A great flood is coming. We'll be safe. Take 2 of every animal. Noah was puzzled at first, but he nodded with determination.
So I'm going to click on the download button to download this one to then copy the final part and then paste it. Now that we have our video clips ready, also have our voiceover ready, the next thing we are going to do is to organize everything using an editing app of our choice. So you can use any editing app of your choice, either use Canva, use Filmora, use CapCut or Premiere Pro, so depending on what you are comfortable with. But for this video, I'm going to use CapCut to do that. Now open to CapCut, click on the create project and click on the import button and import all the footages to CapCut. So I'm going to right click on it, click on the rename and click on and name it second, then also rename this one to third. Great, so this will make the work easier for us. So I'm going to select everything, click on the open button and import everything to CapCut. So now that we have all our footages imported to CapCut, the next thing I'm going to do is to add everything to my timeline. So I'm going to start with a voiceover. This is the first one, so I'm going to just tap on it and drop it on the timeline. Then bring your pointer here and then tap on the next one and add it. Then also bring the drag and drop the third one. Next is to arrange all the video clips on your timeline. Just tap on it and drag and drop it on your timeline. So now we finished adding all the video clips to our timeline, making sure it matches the voiceover we have here. The next thing we are going to do is to add transition to our video. So bring your cursor to the top and click on transition. There are a lot of options here, but I'm going to go with a mix. So I'm going to tap on it, drag and drop it in between the clips. Click on OK and drop it there. Instead of me to add the transition one after the other to all the clips, what I'm going to do is to tap on the first one that I added to the clips and bring my cursor here and click on apply to all button to apply the effect to all the clips. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to merge all my video clips together. To do this, simply select all the video clips on the timeline, right click on one and click on compound clip to merge all together. So now the next thing we're going to do is to remove the watermark we have on the video. Simply select the video like this on your timeline and use the dot at the corners to drag your clip forward to hide the watermark. So we're going to stop here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to add captions to my story. Bring your cursor here and click on captions and click on generate to generate auto captions for your story. Now that we have our captions on the screen, let's format it by tapping on the text on the screen and increase the font a bit to give your text a reasonable font size. I'm going to go with a 7 and also choose bold to make sure my text is bold enough on the screen. Now move your cursor to the case and choose the title case. Now come to the template and choose one of the templates to use. Tap on the template and choose one of the templates to use. So I'll choose a template with a dark background. So let's choose this one to see how it's going to be on the screen. So this one is perfect for the video. and click off from there. Next is to add a background music to our video. For the background music, let's go back to ChatGPT and copy one of the background music suggestion ChatGPT provided for us and search for it. So these are the background music ChatGPT provided. Let's copy the title here and let's head over to the YouTube Studio to search for this song. So on the YouTube Studio, click on the audio library button, then bring your cursor to the search or filter library, click on the search button. Now paste your music title here and click on the apply button. So I'm going to go with this option. Click on the download button and download that to your drive. Now that we have our background music downloaded to our computer, the next we are going to do is to import it to CapCut. So go to CapCut, click on the media button, then click on the import button to import the background music you just downloaded from YouTube. So I'm going to click on this one, click on the open and import it to CapCut. Now let's go ahead and add it to our timeline by clicking on the add to track button and add it to our timeline. So now let's delete the dead end of this background music. Simply bring your pointer here like this and delete the dead end by using the delete to left button to delete it. Now you can shift your background music to match your video. Now bring your cursor to the right and also delete the excess you have at the end here. Make sure it matches the video on the timeline so it ends here. I'm going to use the delete to right button to delete the excess from the timeline. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to adjust the volume of my background music so that it doesn't overpower the voiceover or the entire video. What I'm going to do is to select it on the timeline on the top and use the volume button here to adjust the volume or the background music. Now the final thing I'm going to do is to click on the export button to export my video to my computer. Rename the file and export with the highest resolution available. So the highest we have here is 4K, and then also maintain the MP4 and click on the export button and export your video to your computer. Now you can go ahead and upload the video to your YouTube and share the video with the entire world and start making money online. So what do you think about these Bible animated stories? Is this something that you want to give it a try? Let me know that in the comment section and share your thoughts about this video in the comment section. Watch the previous video if you have not watched on this channel and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Give this video a like if you found value in this video. Till then, see you in the next video. Bye.